Hey, welcome back to the Flower Power Podcast. This is episode 6. Thanks for joining us again. If this is your first time, welcome to the Flower Power Podcast. You're in for a good show today.
Yes. Just as Anthony said, welcome back. Today we have some new experiences.
So Steven, you drove to a dispensary in Massachusetts today?
Yeah, I did. I was a little nervous. I decided, I planned this 2 years ago, and I was supposed to go yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But I decided that if I postponed it for today, I will make it on time, and so I did. I was like, okay, I did it on time. The only problem, remember, I think last episode we talked about cash and how it works, so sort of.
Yeah, how you have to pay cash at the dispensaries.
Yeah, so I had to go to the bank and get the cash out. I got that, and I got an extra amount, extra just in case for emergencies. And I was like, okay, I'm ready. Then I look at it, I'm like, oh crap, you have to be there at a certain time frame, and it's only reserved pickup ahead of time. That's allowed. Yeah, so I was like, oh boy. And what I ordered was, let me get the bag. Well, you'll see in the post if you follow us on Instagram. I actually picked up some dark chocolate infused cannabis with a strain of sativa, and I picked up 5 bags.
How many milligrams is that?
Each bag was 100 milligrams.
Okay.
But it's not what you think it is. It's really different from your regular bud. You made it like...
Why is that?
It's more concentrated. Really, really concentrated. And it just hits you differently. It hits you at a time. I think we talked about this in the first podcast about mentioning between... there's how it affects everyone differently. You have like this 19... like some number of THC. It's like 19 or 09 dash THC. That goes through your liver. And supposedly, when it goes through your brain, it hits you differently. And I looked up blind. I'm like, because when I tried it today, I tried 2 little tablets, right?
Yeah.
5 milligrams each. And they come in 20s. So I was like, okay, 20 pieces in total, 5 milligrams each. That's 100 milligrams in total. I was like, okay. And when I opened the bag, it had great designing and stuff. And I was like, wow, this is really interesting. It looks nice. And I couldn't wait. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to take 2. So I decided to take 2 while on the phone with Anthony. Back. I couldn't condone of not driving while under influence.
Yeah, it's definitely not a good idea.
Yeah. But when I did that, I was like, you know what, because it said in the bag, it said it would take 2 hours for it to take effect. I was like, oh, no. So I was like, I don't want to wait 2 hours. I'm like, I already sound really impatient, but another 2 hours, trust me, it was a pretty long drive getting there, like an hour. But
that's nice that it's so close.
Yeah, it's really convenient. That's Massachusetts, and I got really lucky. I got really, really lucky that there's one really close to my house.
Yeah.
So I was like, the farthest one, if that was in there, is a 2-hour drive. I'm not doing that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but I would.
I'd do that. 2 hours.
No, I'll do it, but like once every.
When I would go to
months.
DC, it'd be like 3 hours. 3 hours one way, so there and back 6.
Oh, that's a long time.
So it'd be a good day.
Lot, yeah, but you get a lot though, because remember, you want to make the most of it for that trip.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I went, tried it, took it. And I was like on the phone, and I'm like, dude, why isn't this taking? And immediately, 20 minutes in, I felt it. Like 20 to 15 minutes in, I was like, oh. And that's when I was like, I should have listened to the instructions.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. You never should not listen to the instructions first.
Yeah.
Because you can always take more.
You can, but the thing is, because since I'm a usual user of it, but just specifically with the bud flower in a bowl.
Yeah.
This was different because when it comes to like smoking it versus eating it, remember I told you about how it hits you differently in the liver and it goes straight to your brain.
Yeah.
That is actually in like a different type of THC.
Yeah.
A higher amount.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah, and it was strong. And then it's funny because I bought 5 with the intention of it not being too strong. And I'm like, I remember I talked about that edible overdose story. I was completely redoing the same mistake. I was like, oh no. And I was like, you know what? I bought 5. And I tried returning. I looked at return policy. They're like, oh yeah, they don't do return policies.
Yeah. Good thing you're giving one to me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Well, you're gonna get it anyway.
Yeah, you said it once I get
1,500.
No, you said 1,000.
1,000, but it's always aim high. You know, you gotta aim higher.
No, I know. You're sending it to me at 1,000.
I know, but you gotta aim higher.
I definitely will get to 1,500. I'm gonna get to 1 million. Believe that.
I believe that.
On TikTok, that is.
Yeah, but that was an experience, and it was funny because when I went to the cashier, the lady was like, because you know of COVID and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh yeah, you have the exact change. So I went up about the exact change. You have to, you know, when you go to the dispensary, either you have the card, you're a patient, or you have to scan your driver's license if you're a recreational user.
Yeah.
And so I was like, yeah, I'm a recreational. They're like, oh, just come here, boop, line, waiting. And I was like, this is so different. Because usually without this, you can go inside once you're in, you can check everything out. It's so cool what they have there in the store.
Mm-hmm.
It's fascinating.
What was the demographic of the people there?
Taste the rainbow, my friend. Taste the rainbow. I'll say that. Like everyone.
Like old people, young people.
Old people, young people, medical patients, people just coming out of work. This lady like scrubs. I was like, okay. I was like, oh my gosh, is that funny?
That's awesome.
And yeah, and you could literally all kinds of people from there. I would just see, and I'm like, wow. Every time I go there, the first time I went there before this situation happened, me and my friend Tony, I'll mention his name because I mentioned him in the podcast.
Yeah.
We were there waiting in line with like another friend, and he just started talking to this other girl one time, and the girl was like, oh yeah, what are you doing here? He's like, oh yeah, just, you know, trying things out. I want to see how it is. And he just started like spitting game and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this guy doing? I'm like, did you forget why we're here? Did you fucking forget why we're here?
Tony.
But it was funny because but we got to know the girl. She was nice, and it was interesting to see when she was there. She was like, I just want to try it. And I'm like, you're a first time user? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. She's like, what made you? And she said, friend, you know, the rules. And I used to be sort of not really about it as much. She was a little nervous about the effects, but then one of her friends convinced her, and she said, you take a small amount, buy something small, and then come take it with us, and we'll just listen to some music, you know, typical Toner story, and eat some food, snacks, and she enjoyed her time. I'm guessing, because I never saw her again, but I'm gonna assume so.
Yeah.
Because she was kind of like a chill girl, and it was interesting. You see a lot of different people there.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I really wish that Michigan was quicker to open more dispensaries. We have some now, but I feel like there's not as many recreational ones that have opened up. Like I'm pretty sure like most of them are medical.
Because it all depends on the state, which sucks.
Yeah.
If this,
I mean, recreational is legal here too, but
yeah.
It's just because they did it a couple years ago. I think it was, like 2 years ago, my freshman year. Never mind. Yeah. No. But we were talking about going to LA, right?
Yeah.
Try some of their bud. I've never smoked in California.
Yeah, we really want to. I remember you mentioned to me that coffee place, and every time I think of Cali, I was like, shit, I want to go there in November.
Have a cafe, yeah.
The cafe, I don't give a damn how hot it is. I don't give a damn how cold it is.
Well, November would be nice, yeah.
It'd be pretty like autumn season. Just going there,
yeah.
nice little sit down, nice
It'd be
coffee.
cool like going there after Thanksgiving.
That would be, bro. You wouldn't even be hungry. You just be like, the munchies would be like, oh no.
Yeah. Oh, no. I don't mean like directly after. I mean like
Oh.
after the day of Thanksgiving.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Because, like, I'm going to eat with my family. And then,
No, yeah. After like a few weeks.
Yeah. But,
I'll be dope to go, dude.
yeah, no, that'd be really dope.
But what, in terms of what you have experienced with edibles, what you mentioned that you said they're not.
Oh, lozenges?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some lozenges, which is like, if you don't know what a lozenge is, it's pretty much just like a cough drop, except obviously this one wasn't meant for coughs. But yeah, it didn't taste that good, but I forget how many milligrams it was, but it got me stoned. I'm not a huge fan of edibles again, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll say this, my experience, bouncing off what you said. I think it's better to stay with the flower, the bud, the plant.
Yeah. What do you think about backwoods? Have you tried backwoods?
I did try one time with a friend, but they're really strong. They're
harsh.
They're harsh.
Hard to roll.
Like a little, not that. It's just the flavor's really tough. I wouldn't go.
Yeah.
That,
no,
that
but they
route.
are hard to roll.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Just they're kind of strong, but yeah, I'm gonna stay with the classic bowl, flower, and sativa. The classic, you know.
Yeah. One of these days you're gonna graduate. You're gonna get mature, grow up.
I want to go to a joint.
A bowl's for the kids. That's for people trying to hide it from their parents. That's a starter kit.
That's a starter kit, he says. Oh, that's funny.
It really is.
Oh man, but any recommendations for music today, Anthony?
I actually do have a nice one. I saw this on a TikTok. So it's Upside Down by Jack Johnson. It's from the Curious George movie.
Upside Down? That's the name of the song?
Yeah, it's called Upside Down by Jack Johnson. It's really nice. It's just super chill and a happy song. I was just listening to it this morning and last night when the sun was setting. It's just really pretty. Yeah, just kind of like an acoustic guitar singing type vibe.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Upside Down.
What about you?
I was feeling more of the EDM vibe today because, you know, sativa. I'm going to recommend, if you're, okay, this one. In the Name of Love, Snabs remix by Martin Garrix.
Oh, okay.
And this is like a EDM one. Yeah. I don't know.
It's called In the Name of Love?
Yeah, so In the Name of Love. There's like one by, it's like a popular EDM song by
Okay.
Martin Garrix. And now, usually they do remixes. They do like a remix of a song once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And for this one, they did a really good one. And I kind of like I fucked with it. It's not too heavy EDM. It's like a little chill dance song. I was like, oh, it's not bad. I like it.
Huh.
So I listened to it on the ride back. I was like,
Yeah.
I like the song. It's not a bad song.
That's really nice. Do you like driving by yourself?
Dude, yeah, it's so nice. The most I ever driven was like, I think 4 hours or 5 hours.
Yeah.
To well, the longest I've driven by myself, completely by myself, like 3 hours.
3 hours, okay.
Yeah, I was like to New York, a part of New York with a friend.
Yeah.
And I just bumped music, and luckily it was like really early in the morning. And so there was no one on the road. It was empty. It was nice. It was like spring. It was like that nice nature, sort of like spring weather, and it just rained. It's really nice. So I smoked a bowl in the morning, and then put music and just drove and chilled. It was like the most calmest, relaxing drive I've ever had. It was so peaceful. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like driving by myself, but not like long distances. I like driving around town and stuff like that because it's like therapeutic, like places I know, the roads I know, and stuff like that. But
it's like, oh yeah, I know that street. Oh yeah, look at they're doing good.
Yeah, I just like doing it at night because I like listening to music in the car better.
Dude, I don't know why, but music in the car better hits so much
Oh,
better.
it hits so hard. You can like feel it.
Yeah.
That's why.
You can feel the
And you're like
vibration.
going fast.
That's a little adrenaline rush right there.
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous, low key, but
Yeah, but you
it's
know,
really nice.
experience life. You never know.
Yeah.
And yeah, the longest I ever driven though was like 7 hours to Maryland for a festival with a few friends.
Yo, I had the
And
weirdest dream last night.
what?
So I've been smoking like right before bed, like right before I go to bed lately, and it's been giving me weird dreams. And last night, like my friend, like my best friend, from school, she was like trying to kill me, and I just felt
What?
really betrayed. I was like, how could you kill me? And then I don't know, there was some person, I'm trying to remember it. I can't remember the details, but I just remember it being so weird, and I was like really relieved when I woke up.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah,
That
but she was like
betrayed
keeping
you.
me captive. She was gonna kill me. I don't know.
Either that's telling something about you and your feelings, not about your friend, but it could be something about I don't know.
Oh my god. Do you believe that stuff, like dream
Like
and stuff?
I think I do. Sometimes have you ever had a dream where you sort of saw the future, like it came like a deja vu or it came to happen?
You mean like a
Like
deja vu thing?
like a deja vu, yeah,
Yeah, I've had deja vu.
yeah. But for me, like I remember seeing it. I tried. This is gonna sound really ridiculous, but I remember a dream exactly, and I'm like, this is and for you know why I remember the dream, because in that dream, I remember seeing the date and the calendar and the time of where I was and what I was doing, and so I'm like, I'm gonna mark that on the calendar, and I marked it, and I'm like, oh my god, it happened,
Really?
and I wrote it down like
What
three
was
months
it?
ago. It was me. We were in Spain, right?
Yeah.
And I was sitting at a cafe, and this cute girl came up to me. I was like, "Oh hey," and she was talking Spanish, and there's a calendar right in front of me that I was writing like a little nice note for an event or about like the restaurant's place, like a review for the restaurant.
Yeah.
You can write around, and so I wrote that in the calendar, and right next to it was a clock, the day it was, the date, the location where I am, and then I turned around and I see my friend's face, but right to my left as I turned around, there was a girl and she just started talking, and then I fell asleep when she said hi, and then that's when that's when I woke up in the dream, and so I wrote that down on my phone or like typed it up somewhere, I forgot what it was, a little like reminder, and I remember write this date down, something's gonna happen, and that's the day like I was hooked up with the other girl. And it was weird. I was like, this is so strange. Yeah. I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and call Cap on that one.
It's so strange, dude. I have like some crazy dreams. I don't know. I feel like I'm a superhero.
I don't know. I mean, I think deja vu is like they. I don't know if it's like completely solved, but they have a pretty good idea of how it works.
Deja vu.
Yeah, like it's not actually you having the dream. It's just like you feeling like it happened before, but it never actually did.
But yeah, have you ever had like a vision? Like for me, those are like visions. You know, I could see what's gonna happen at certain points in my life. Like it's really a small detail. You can't see a lot of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's just your mind feeling like it's happened before, even when it hasn't, or just like bringing significance to certain coincidences.
I guess that's like a normal way to look at it.
Yeah.
Like, but you never know. I kind of question everything. But I could see it though. A lot of people were like, "Yeah, that's deja vu." I'm like, but what about the idea of a vision? And they just said, "No, it's deja vu."
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. Guess I don't believe it.
It's weird. I don't know. I think it's because I believe in time travel. Depends.
What do you mean you believe in time travel?
So a long time ago, these scientists are trying to prove that time travel is impossible.
Yeah.
Like from I think it was Albert Einstein's equation. This was I think in 2016 or 17, if I recall correctly. And it came on the news. I think because at the time I was taking like a physics class. I was like, "Oh, this is interesting. I'm gonna look. I just want to see what I can apply and learn." And boom, we went into time travel, and just for like a little fun combo in the class. And they brought up the article of these two scientists discovering this, and I found it really intriguing because
wait, what? What are you saying right now?
Basically, I was in this physics class,
yeah,
and the teacher brought up this time travel like article that these scientists were trying to disprove that time travel is impossible. It's because a lot of people are like, no, it's possible if you have that quantum mechanic, blah blah blah, jumbo. I forgot the quantum,
yeah.
I'm freaking. I forgot. But I forgot what it is. Yeah, and when that happened, I was like, you know what? I think it's still possible. And I think of that because ever since I saw Interstellar, I'm like, this movie it's based on real physics, but those physics are, I think, based on theories in proper relativity. I think.
Just that bunch of bullshit.
No, dude. I watch YouTube videos. I'm serious.
Oh my god.
Dude.
I believe that you believe it.
Fuck you.
No.
If you go on YouTube.
I'm saying, like, I don't know that time travel doesn't exist, but there's strong evidence to why it wouldn't be possible.
Yeah, I could see that. But that's for a current time right now. Wait until.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely. Later. But, like, I don't know. I tend to go based on what we know and not what we could know. Because if you go based on what we could know, you know, that could. I mean, you could be wrong most of the time.
You'll be wrong. I don't know. I'm more of like a futuristic viewer. I don't know what the correct term for that is. Like, I always keep an open mind.
Suggestive?
Yeah, I'm a suggestive individual. Yeah. I sort of think of, if someone says it's not possible, I'm like, give it a few years.
Contrarian.
Yeah, contrarian. I'm like, it's going to be possible. Boom. It's going to happen. Look, right now we're in a pandemic. At this point, anything is possible, my man. Anything is fucking possible.
Yeah, no, I think it's very possible that we might one day, be able to time travel, but that's different than saying time travel is real.
Okay, I see what you mean. Can't prove it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand your point of view. Yeah. It's a valid point. Interesting.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of, like, dinosaur videos lately.
Why dinosaurs?
I don't know. I just think they're dope. Like, like, I always used to think that, you know how they were talking about cloning that mammoth?
The frozen one, right?
Yeah.
They found one in, like, I forget. It was in Antarctica. Where was it?
It was somewhere in the Arctic.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was might have been like Siberia or something.
Yeah, I remember reading that article in the news.
But the thing is, I was like, why can't they do that with dinosaurs? You know, because I was like, bones have DNA. Why can't they just use the DNA from the bones. But actually, in reality, fossils aren't bones at all. It's just it's kind of like a mold. The bone is replaced by rocks and minerals around it, and then it maintains that shape. But it's not actually like the bones of the dinosaur. It's been completely replaced.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So it's like, I thought I was always.
Yeah, so it's not dinosaur bones.
It's like the. I thought there were. Then wait, hold on. I'm looking at from the scientific point of view. That's pretty cool. I believe that. I could see.
No, I mean it's proven. It's just I didn't know it before.
So it's literally like granite and marble. That's basically.
Well, I don't know the exact material makeup, but it's some type of rock or mineral that go into taking the shape.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's an interesting fact.
Yeah. Same thing with petrified wood.
Petrified wood? What is that?
It's like a fossil, but like for wood. Like a tree. Like if a tree gets fossilized, it turns into petrified wood. And it's basically just like a rock.
Okay, I see what you mean.
But like it looks like the tree that it used to be, kind of still. I have one. I have some petrified wood. Because I used to have I still have it, but I used to collect rocks.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The Rock Man.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to get them from this guy down at the farmer's market. But then we got a new farmer's market, and that guy didn't go to the new one, so stopped collecting.
Nice.
I used to collect a lot of things, like pennies. Or no, just coins in general.
What else?
Root beer bottles.
Root beer. Dude, that's actually a good one.
Yeah, because root beer is like my favorite soda.
And if you ever have like a good collection and want to make something out of it, you can make like a little shape or piece or architecture out of it.
Yeah, like Spencer from iCarly.
Yeah. Just like them. Oh my gosh, little Spencer. Little crazy man.
I know.
Jeez.
I never really liked that show that much. I always thought it was fine. But I like Drake and Josh way better.
Oh, Drake and Josh full time.
Yeah.
Number one.
Yeah. I love Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh. SpongeBob.
Uh-huh. Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron. Oh, got a blast.
Yeah, bro, you know that's on Hulu?
Oh, it's on Hulu now?
Yeah.
What?
Super nice.
Jimmy Neutron.
I'm so happy.
That's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Got a blast. And I remember it was like, Sheen! What are you doing? Sheen! A little smart head.
What's Sheen's action figure's name?
Oh my gosh. That's really. Oh, I can't remember. Forget his name.
Lord Megatron or something. No,
Lord,
Megatron isn't Megatron.
Transformers.
Yeah.
Hold on. This is a Jimmy Neutron. Sheen. Oh, there it is. Ultra Lord.
Ultra Lord, yes.
I remember him.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Oh my god.
Welcome, Sheen. You have to solve the puzzle or the riddle.
She was a dumbass.
Dude, Sheen. What was the other kid?
Carl. I loved Carl. He's so funny.
Dude, he's like a funny ass nerd, bro. Little smart ass too.
He wasn't even that smart. Jimmy Neutron was the only smart one, really.
But I feel like Carl's like a little like
Jimmy Neutron and Cindy. Who's that other girl? Cindy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Cindy.
Hold on. I don't recall all characters. Judy, Nick.
Nick.
Nick
is that
like
the dad?
one of the bullies. One of the other kids. Oh, they did a crossover with the Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, you didn't see that?
I did, but I was like young when I saw that.
Oh, that was the best. I didn't even like Fairly Odd Parents that much. I thought it was cool, but I didn't think it was that funny.
Nah, Jimmy Neutron that shit was funny.
Jimmy Neutron was funny. There's some other stuff too.
Oh yeah, Sydney.
Did you ever watch Code Lyoko?
Yeah.
Did we talk about this?
No.
Okay, good.
No, Code Lyoko. That's like the one where they go into like the simulation, right?
Yeah, it's like that video game type thing.
Yeah, that was like one of its first type of shows ever made. It was popular, I think, in Japan, and then
was it?
Yeah. Then it came here because it was like talking about like VR at its time. And oh my god,
it was more like AR, right?
Yeah, it's more AR to be exact. Yeah,
it's
AR.
French actually.
It was French. Code Lyoko was French. I thought it was Japanese.
No, it's not Japanese at all.
Sorry about that.
It's French. I can see that. It was cool. I liked it a lot.
It was really interesting. It reminded me of
Totally Spies.
Which one? Totally Spies.
Have you seen that?
That is.
It's like the 4 girls. They're spies. That's a good one too. It's similar to Code Lyoko, I'd say.
I think I know what you're talking about. I'll see like what episode of Totally Spies.
Yeah.
What about Oh, here's a classic. The Courage.
Courage the motherfucking cowardly dog. Oh my god. That show is the best. That show was ahead of its time.
Dude, it was funny as hell.
Oh my god.
And then and he's like, Velma. No, was it Velma? No,
Muriel.
Muriel.
And Eustace Bag.
Eustace Bag. Live in the desert, in the middle of nowhere.
Oh my god. Oh.
That was a good show.
There's a bunch of creepy characters in there.
Dude, that show haunted me, but also like made me happy.
Yeah, I know. It was a weird thing. Like, it was very endearing, but at the same time terrifying to its core. I'm trying to look at remember all the characters. And Eustace Bag. Oh, dude, have you ever looked up what the voice actors look like?
No.
I think Eustace Bag is dead. He died in 2003. What? His name is Lionel Wilson. That's crazy.
Lionel. R.I.P. my friend.
Courage is Marty Grabstein. That's funny.
Wow, look at all these guys. Wow, old timers.
I know, they're all really old.
Alan Cumming plays. He plays Cumming? Who did he play? It doesn't say. Wow, these guys were really ahead of their time, honestly.
I know, it was so funny.
I think my
it was just like really mesmerizing, like
dude,
what is going on?
Yeah, it was literally all time. It was like the Rick and Morty of its time, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's always that like one show that confuses the fuck out of you. The fairy, I like D Long. Oh my, this guy was the funniest guy out of ever. He just make the dog. He'll make fun of the dog all the time.
D Long.
Yeah, look him up.
I'm gonna look him up. D Long.
People are like, he looks like rice gum.
Oh no.
Nice, the memes. Oh Jesus. Oh no. Why would you do that? How's a PewDiePie submission?
Bro, is that... Wait, what? Who is D Long?
That was the I forgot what episode he was in.
It's not coming up with anything.
DI, and then long lies in long.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And
Low key,
oh, dude, they literally had no filter on this show because I remember every time.
Yeah.
When there was a new episode, they would just make either a satire, a parody. Most of the times parodies, and some of them did not like these.
They did parodies?
Yeah, they did parodies of certain things, like especially of like ethnicities and cultures. But I didn't mind it. It was just like a show new that no one expected. You know, like it basically. I think it went on stereotypes.
Really?
Yeah, like look at Muir and Houston. You know they represent the guy
Eustace?
in Houston. They represent those two people.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's the Midwest. It's like
yeah,
Dust Bowl type people.
that's both.
I'm trying to look at all the characters. There were some really cool ones.
The what with the cat? The red cat.
Cats.
Cats.
Yeah,
Cats.
so
Cats was cool.
Shirley.
Oh,
Shirley was like the fortune teller, like
the little
like
cat.
a dog
Fortune teller.
thing.
Oh yeah, her.
Or no, she is a cat. Yeah. Like, yeah. And then all the villains just look so just scary.
Villains have a little horror appeal to them.
Yeah.
They really when it came to animation or like a scene, they were so kind of over dramatic. Don't you think?
Bro, yeah, no, you're totally right. You remember the doctor?
Which one?
He had like really bushy eyebrows to the point where he didn't have any eyes.
Oh, the guy would smile all the time.
Yeah. I don't.
Fred.
No, not him. The doctor. He has like a big
Oh, the big forehead dude, Doctor Zalost.
Dr. Vindaloo.
Vindaloo. Which one's that one? I'm trying to remember. Doctor Vindaloo.
He's got like gray hair, white hair.
Oh, wait. Dude, this guy was the funniest man of all time. He would be like, he would move his mustache as he talks.
Mm. Oh my god.
This guy was funny. The purposeless doctor. Purposeless doctor. He would not help you in any scenario.
Did you ever watch
Danny Phantom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I liked it.
I like that show.
When it was popular. It was funny because it was all the girls would like go back to class. They would like love the character so much. I was like, why do you? I'm like, it's just a character. Okay.
Oh, what show was I just about to? Oh, do you remember there's that superhero one, Static Shock?
Dude, love it. Static Shock.
That one was dope.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
I was like, sometimes I was like, I wish I had his powers so I could just charge my phone all the time.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I was like, oh shit, let me charge my phone.
That'd be super dope.
Static Shock, he'll fly around.
Yeah.
Long time. That's a pretty good shows during the 2000s.
I know.
I'm trying to think what else.
I miss those cartoons. That was the golden era of cartoons.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Excuse me. Looney Tunes?
Yeah. I don't,
Like Bugs Bunny? And...
No, I mean, I know the Looney Tunes, yeah. That's probably the most famous cartoon there is. But, I didn't watch that much.
I watch it once in a while. I watched Bugs Bunny.
I watched Tom and Jerry a lot.
I like those.
Yeah. Yeah. They're good. They're all right. I just mostly watched it because they played them so much.
Tom and Jerry episodes.
Yeah, but they're pretty simple.
They're kind of they're a basic episode. I shouldn't say that. They had some pretty good music. They were no sound at first, and they would sort of
Really?
Yeah, I think they started off no sound, and they started using no, let me correct that. They had no voices, and they just used sound as like an action for certain characters when they were hurt or move an episode or have a bad temper.
Yeah.
It was really interesting how they did that.
Yeah.
As well.
Cartoons have evolved for sure.
I feel like oh my gosh, there's a new one, like a kid one. They had one with Warren Buffett and The Rock. No,
what?
wait, and Arnold. Yeah, look it up. It's on the news
Warren
right now.
Buffett and The Rock?
Yeah. No. Warren Buffett. Sorry, not The Rock. And
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yep.
Why Warren Buffett?
I don't know.
It's a cartoon?
It's a cartoon. It's a new one, and now they're getting sort of criticized by it.
What's it called?
I don't know. Just search up Warren Buffett cartoon, and I was reading about it on the news. No, on a podcast, and they're like, Warren Buffett's coming off a new. I was like, what? Excuse me? Warren Buffett making a cartoon? That's a nuts. That tells you that 2020 is a year that changes.
Yeah, so Secret Millionaires Club. Are you sure it's Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Or is it him or?
It almost looks like Bill Gates.
No, it's Arnold.
And it's 2011. Are we talking about?
Wait, which one are you talking about?
I looked up Warren Buffett cartoon, and that's what came up. Secret Millionaires Club. Are you sure you got the right person?
Yeah, when does it come out? Oh, it came out
2011.
No, but they're reamping it again.
Really? When?
Off this year.
Where does it say that?
I swear. I think it's the Secret Millionaires. Oh, I think they were announcing they're making like a season 2 or something.
I need Rick and Morty season 4 to come to Hulu.
Rick and Morty's always good.
Do you know when that is?
Because last year they said they were announcing. I go by what they say off the year prior. Last year for season 4 of the first 5 episodes, they said I think February.
Oh, October 31st is when it's coming. Season 4. Dang. You've already seen it, right?
Yeah, I seen all of them.
You pirated it?
Nah, because I was in Spain, and so they came out earlier in Spain. But I haven't watched new episodes.
No. Season 4 wasn't out when... Oh, you mean, okay, when I left?
Yeah, when you left. Because they had 5 of the first episodes out, but not the new ones. I need to see those. The 5 new ones. And they're making new seasons again.
Really?
So like, yeah, they're like, yeah, we're gonna do a new season. Do you guys? They made a poll. They're like, you guys want us to do a season? I was like, yeah.
Nice.
They're sponsored by Pringles.
Well, obviously, people are gonna say yes. People love this shit.
Yeah.
So good.
It's such a good show.
Yeah.
Especially stoned.
Yeah. No, honestly, it's super nice. It's really rewatchable.
I would love to rewatch that.
Yeah, I've rewatched it like probably 4 times now.
I think I want to watch it tonight, actually.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Have you seen F is for Family?
No, is that Fuckers? No.
See, now I'm getting deja vu. Did we already talk about this?
You're getting deja vu. F is for Family?
Yeah, it's a cartoon on Netflix. Based in the 70s?
You talked about,
No, I don't mean this episode. I don't know. That might not have been with you or on this podcast, but yeah, it's. Or is it the 70s? When was the Vietnam War? 70s?
I don't even know.
It's post-Vietnam War. So probably like, yeah, whatever that is. And it's Bill Burr. It's a cartoon.
Wait. Bill Burr, the guy from the Monday Morning Podcast Show?
I've never seen that, actually. But he's like bald, redhead.
Yeah, that's him. That's Bill Burr.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's funny, though. The new season just came out.
That's pumped.
I think it might be 4, actually.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. A lot of good stuff. Lots and lots of good stuff.
Yeah, new stuff is just gonna keep coming out. I'm pumped to watch the movies though. Like movies that got postponed. I really, really want to watch Wonder Woman 1984. I really want to watch that movie.
Oh, that's high. What's that one again? What's that one gonna be about?
Wonder Woman.
No, but yeah, but like, what's the plot of the movie?
She's basically there's like a one. I forgot the villain's name, but the villain basically can control and give people what they want, and so Wonder Woman, comes to save the day, and the guy gives her. If you ever saw the first one, spoiler alert. He's able to revive Steve, her first love, the guy who she fell in love with.
Oh.
And she's like, "Oh my gosh, Steve!" And she's like, "Diana." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see this movie. I'm pumped." And of course, she goes out looking like a badass. Go get it. What do you say? What's her name? Go get it. Go get it. Amazing actor. I think she's my favorite female actor.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. She's different. She's not your typical. No offense to all
I don't think she's that good of an actor.
I think she's great, but I think she's like a great superhero.
There's some
great
female actors out there.
I think in terms of superheroes, she's like the best one.
I like Scarlett Johansson.
I was just about to say, she's good. I can't wait to see. Dude, that one, Black Widow. Oh my gosh, so many movies got postponed. Can't wait for them to come out. I really want to see that one though.
I'd have to say.
Who's yours? Mine's oh gosh, can't say her name.
I'm trying to think.
Get a little water, nice. You don't have one?
No, I'm like, yeah, not right away. I don't want to have one on hand, but I really like the girl from Get Out. She's good.
Oh,
like
she's
the
great.
girlfriend. I also like. I like a lot of actors who are kind of in like one movie I've seen. Like, if you've seen what's the zombie one I was talking about?
A zombie movie?
Yeah.
Zombieland?
No, the girl with all the gifts. That's what it's called. I like the actor in that. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of good actors out there. But
Actresses.
there's definitely a lot of great actors who just aren't a household name. That are just in like one movie you've seen before, something like that.
Nah, there's definitely great, but I don't know. There's something about Gal Gadot that just attracts me to her, the way she acts. She's just so heroic.
That attracts me to the way she acts. Oh my god,
Dude, but she's beautiful. She's strong, and dude, none of that. She's actually like a role model now for kids, which is like, I was like, oh damn, you have to take a role. You have to take that role in as well. I was like, that's pretty tough. Maintaining a superhero image, it's tough.
yeah, that's true.
Like,
That's very true.
like who plays Iron Man? Fair to say.
Tony Stark. He does not maintain a superhero image. Or I mean, he's like he's not like a role model for kids.
No, but you know, people are like, oh my gosh. Oh no, who played Captain Jack Sparrow?
Oh, Johnny Depp. He definitely isn't role model for kids either. But you don't have to be a role model for kids. It's always.
No, like
I feel like we put too much on celebrities to be role models.
Yeah, shouldn't do that.
I mean, it's like
Let them
at
be
some
their
point it's
character.
not attainable. You know.
Yeah. I don't know. People.
I think it's more up to the parents.
Parents, how they influence you and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of like, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Just it's interesting how these movies are gonna be released on HBO Max.
I know.
I think I'm gonna have to get a
It's
subscription.
a weird time.
Yeah.
I got too many subscriptions though. Need to cut some of those off. Sometimes I don't even realize I have a subscription until like
You get charged?
until it gets charged. It's awful.
Yeah. I'll usually put a reminder on like apps to cancel this if I don't. Oops.
Yeah.
I'll say, oh no. $2. But yeah,
Well,
man.
Do you want to play FIFA?
Yeah, I'm gonna play FIFA, sure.
Alright. Dope. Well, thank you guys for listening.
Next episode,
Yes.
we'll talk about something more informative. But that was our
Yeah, we're kind
little,
of just digging into some nostalgia there.
yeah.
Yeah.
But as Anthony said, it's FIFA time.
Alright. Peace, guys.